Hey everyone, this is Jan with a quick tip for today. In PartsBox, when you create a part, you immediately get a bunch of information with it. You get a part description, and you get a link to an online datasheet, and you also get specifications. However, these might not always be correct, and you might want to set them to different values. For example, in this case, I bought a capacitor, and I will now edit the specifications. And as you can see, it has a number of terminal spec. Now that's clearly incorrect because what I purchased was a flux capacitor, and flux capacitors have 3 terminals, not 2. So I will set this spec to 3, and now you can see the number of terminals is listed as 3. And if I click Done here, I will be able to see all the specifications for the part, and from now on, the number of terminals will be listed as 3, and that will be true throughout the entire system. That's nice for simple specs like that, but sometimes you might also want to add a spec that simply isn't present yet. For example, if you will be importing or exporting flux capacitors, you might need customs codes like HS code, or in case of the US, HTS or Harmonized Tariff Schedule code. And as you can see, we now added them to our specs, and they will be present from now on. Now, when you're editing values which have units, the best way to do that is to use SI prefixes. So in this case, you might want to enter 1 microfarad for the capacitance, or if this is a 100 nanofarads, 100 nanofarads, or 0.1 microfarads will work as well. And you can use this way of data entry in every data field which has units. I think this is a very useful update, and it will let you use specs much more productively. Enjoy!